Hello guys, welcome back to another video of the Rodan Loft. I just got done feeding the breeders. I got done flying the kit birds and feeding them, so I'm pretty much just gonna grab the tray from them and put it away. So today's video will just be on how I treat my birds with feather mites. I think that's what they're called. I've used the solution that you put in the water. That stuff doesn't work. I've used the white powder. That stuff kind of works, but doesn't work all the way. So here's some stuff. It doesn't have a label, but I will put a picture in the video when I'm done editing it. But this is pretty much a poultry spray. I use this stuff. I haven't used it this year, but I used it last year and it worked really good. So I'm just going to show you guys quickly on how I do it. These are pretty much... See, these are John Johnson birds, Turner bird, and these are my Danny Corny stuff crossed with the John Johnson stuff. I'm probably going to be putting these birds up for sale, but I'm going to treat them first. Health-wise, they're like 100%. The only thing is that usually this time of year, birds get tons of feather mites. I think that's what they're called, feather mites. Fleas, whatever they're called. But this stuff works really good. I used this stuff last year and it like killed everything on the birds, and it should be safe for pigeons because it's supposed to be used for chickens. So I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing them and I'll show you guys how I do it, so stay tuned guys. All right, so I'm gonna start grabbing them and I'm gonna put them in the, well, I'm gonna spray them first, then I'm gonna put them in the cage, but I'll just show you guys how I do it. So for this being a one-man job, it's kind of hard to hold them. So I try to be as careful as possible, and this is how I do it. So what I do is I spray under the wings, I spray the tail, and I spray around the neck. So this stuff, they tell you to wear long sleeves and long pants, but it's kind of hot, so I only got long sleeves on. But this is how I do it. Just spray it like that, turn it, spray it right there. Spray under the tail, then I just do 1, 2, 3, and I guess I'll spray like right there too. Hopefully you guys got that. So that's pretty much all you need to do. This stuff is really strong. If you guys smell this stuff, it's like really strong, and that's probably the reason why they tell you to wear protection. But just gonna go through all the birds real quick. Oh, this guy's just a young bird, but it looks like he's molting already. This guy might be like 2 months old. So you can see, you can't see it from the GoPro, but I can see a bunch of feather mites there already. So spray like that, spray under the tail, spray a little bit on the side, spray some on the neck. Pretty much that's just the same process for all the birds. And yeah, usually this time of year, summer, it gets really bad. There are some of the younger birds that do in the kit box that those should for sure be sprayed too, but I'm just gonna do these younger guys first. I don't know how these affect the eyes, so I'm usually just really careful about how I spray it. Try to keep it away from the eyes. Spray it there, spray it there. The tail. Sorry guys, I didn't get that on camera, but right there. Put this guy away. Try to angle the camera a little higher. There we go. Hopefully that's a better camera angle. But yeah, when this stuff dries, it just dries like water. I thought it would be something where like it would dry up kind of funky, but it just dries up like water. So they'll look wet for a little bit, but once they dry, they'll be good to go. This is actually probably easier as a one-man job. I don't think someone would want to be holding it as you spray, because you do not want to get the stuff on your face. Good to go. There's Mr. Turner. This guy, I think this guy's probably going to be a cockbearded. This guy's pretty big compared to the rest of the guys. So, like I said, these birds are fat, but since they're young, they don't really know how to bathe. Like I said, I've used that white powder stuff. That stuff kind of works. I've used like the solution that you pour into the water. That stuff, I haven't seen it work at all. But this stuff right here, like this stuff is the real deal. This stuff works really, really good. Like I said, your birds shouldn't have to suffer. You should spend, this stuff isn't expensive. This stuff is less than $10. I bought mine from, I'm from Minnesota, so I bought mine from Fleet Farm, but I'm pretty sure most poultry places that sell like poultry equipment and feed sells it. I'm pretty sure, because I've been to, there's that one store in Rosemont, Fuegos or Frugos, whatever it's called. That's where I've seen it also, and they sell a lot of feed there. See, like, this bird is super infected. I don't know if you guys can see in a GoPro, but this is like the perfect time to treat them. It's warm. Yeah, you want to do it on a warm day, just so they dry really quick. But this stuff will kill all them bugs. All right, so here's all the birds that I've treated. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 birds have been treated. I think I'm gonna leave them out here just for a little bit, just so they can dry. I think it's about like 85 degrees right now, but they're in the shade, so they should be good. I might just have to move them because I'm not going to be here the whole time, and sometimes I know BOPs will fly down and attack the cage, but I feel like I should treat some of these birds too. I think I should, because I know some of these birds need to be treated. So yeah, I'll treat all these young guys from this year. So this guy has tons, so we'll do it over here. All right, this guy's good. And before I continue, I would like to mention that I lost both John Johnson birds, both birds that John gave me, which sucks, but you know, it happens. Not sure why, because I think they were about the same age as that tortoiseshell grizzle and that red grizzle. They were pretty much the same age, and they were flying and kidding, so I don't know why those two got lost. But let's see which guy's next. I guess we'll treat this almond guy. This is one of the young almonds that was bred this year. Yeah, it looks like these guys are molting too. Sorry, I know you birds don't like this, but you'll thank me later when all them feather mice and fleas are gone. Okay, you're good. Let's see what else. Get this. Get this silver check. Yes, I know the bugs like to hide under the feather wings, under the tail, and in the neck area, so that's the reason why I sprayed that part the most. Okay. Get my yellow guy, my special guy. This guy will be next. hopefully you guys can see the video in the GoPro. Try to angle as best as possible. But I know sometimes if your birds are skinny, it might be due to these bugs. So like I said, if you know your birds have a bug issue, make sure you guys treat them. Okay. Okay, try to get this red bar right here. Red guy juked me a couple times. Did I spray you already? No, I didn't spray you yet. All right. See, like these birds are super wild right now, but when they fly and they're hungry, I'm like their best friend. But after they eat, they act like they don't know me. Okay, you're done. Gotta grab this red grizzle right here. Oh. Usually the old birds are fine. It's just the younger birds that I think they're just not that good at preening and cleaning themselves, so they tend to have way more bugs. But I think as they get older, they learn how to clean themselves a little better. So here is the tortoiseshell one. I think you would consider this a tortoiseshell, but it does have a younger sibling in the main breeder loft right now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same color. So let's see how many are left. Gotta get that red check right there. You guys would call this a red check, right? This is the nestmate of the yellow. Pretty sure this guy's gonna be a cockbird. I think it has some black flecking on its feathers, so I'm pretty sure that signals that it's gonna be a cockbird. All right, you are good to go. Is that it for all the birds? Let's see. Just gotta make sure that's all the young birds. So got him. That one. All right, so I think that should be all the young birds, so we should be good to go. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the video for today. I think my next video, I'm gonna give you guys updates on the youngsters in the main loft. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we got 6 babies that are going on right now, and we have, or no, I think there might be 8 babies, and there are 4 sets of eggs, or 2 sets of eggs of 4 that hopefully should hatch next week or something. But I'll show you guys that in the next video, probably in the next couple of days here. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. That's pretty much how I treat my birds, and I recommend you guys treat your birds, because if you guys have skinny birds and you don't think they're sick or anything, it might be due to the bugs. But that's it today, guys, for the video. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, go ahead and click that like button. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys out next time.